Alright, let's complain about the Conebread girl, or Miss Trey here. If you don't know who this is, she is an Asian woman claiming to have, if we're being for real, a quote-unquote black accent. I know not only black people have this accent, but again, let's be for real, it's associated with black people, and the internet went crazy with it. Here's the video.
First of all, what? Yes, I have an accent because I ain't from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia for a decade. And then I fucking moved to Nebraska. Ain't shit over there, by the way. How the hell y'all gonna tell me how I'm supposed to sound like? You want me to speak in broken English, bitch? The fuck? Or would you like for me to speak formally to you, sir? Fuck out of here, man.
Now I want you to guess how people responded. If you guessed, she was invited to the cookout, or you saw comments from guys that sounded like they had the lotion out ready to do something after writing the comment, then you guessed right. There was a good amount of people who were skeptical of her accent and called her out, but this video here changed everything.
Soul food. So we got the fried fish with yam, mac and cheese, cornbread.
I believe her saying cornbread sped up the exposing. Most people can say cornbread just fine. That came off a little too try-hard. Honestly, that whole video came off as try-hard, and that's all people needed. And like most people who do stuff like this on the internet, they forget to delete their past videos or past in general. And someone found these two videos.
Welcome back, and if you don't know me, I go by Trey, and today I will be getting my LASIK eye surgery, so I'm really excited.
Yeah. Well, like what? I'm 5'2". I'm like 5'1.5" ish. I just rounded up to 5'2". Make no sense. She just want to be taller than me. Your age? My age? I think I look like 15 years old, but I'm 24. So old, huh?
I am 20.
What? You don't even know your age? Oh my god.
22. I'm gonna be 23 in October. In
no.
a few months.
That first clip was crazy. That was all people needed. Also, apparently she likes girls too, so the guys that were thirsting over her felt that in the chest. They felt their chance dwindle right in front of them. Also, people from her own ethnicity called her out as well.
I have an accent because I ain't from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia.
That's crazy because so was I. I also was born in Thailand and came here as a refugee, but when I was 3 years old. I'm about to turn 26, so I've been here for 20 plus years. And I grew up in the hood for those 20 plus years. And majority of my friends are black. So if anybody out there has a claim to the throne of fake accents, it's me. Because that just seems like the go-to story for everybody who's like being called out on their accent. They always say the same thing. But I feel like in order to have an accent, right, to truly speak the way you claiming to speak, I feel like you need to be fully immersed, right, in an environment by people who all sound like that. Like when you're young and you're learning English and you're impressionable, right? You need to be learning English from people who talk like that, who have been talking like that their whole lives. And like, I don't really see any other way to develop a genuine accent, like outside those reasons, you know what I mean? And guess what, Miss Conebread? I am the same ethnicity as you. We are a part of the same community. And I know a lot of the same people you know. I've checked your socials. We have a bunch of mutuals. And the community is saying, as we all know by now, that you don't talk like that for real. And I don't know why you're on this app trying to convince millions of people on the internet that you do talk like that. Because I'm not really seeing what the end goal is. Like, what are you trying to gain from out of this? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to get by faking an accent and claiming to speak a certain way? Like, there's nothing wrong with being yourself. In fact, your immigrant accent is actually pretty cool. So I don't know why you would just keep your original accent and not, you know, try to claim another one. It's okay to be yourself. No one's going to shame you for being yourself. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. And you fucking making us look bad, bro, and I'm tired.
That one Thai girl
who was like, oh yeah, I grew up in Atlanta and la 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 la. Okay, I'm from Houston. I grew up in the suburbs. Sometimes I use slang here and there. But why are you talking like that? You're embarrassing us. Talk normal. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because I'm seeing a whole lot of bullshit.
Yo, can we stop inviting everyone to the freaking cookout, man? Didn't y'all learn after what happened with the lady rapping Lil Baby's part on Wants and Needs? The same lady with tweets like this. I listened to a lot of black people music and I played basketball in high school. How am I the racist person when y'all let the baby roam this earth or her straight up saying the N-word? Then you wanted to crash out, but all these people were giving her the cookout invites. You don't see any other culture just inviting anyone just for knowing a song lyric, knowing a movie, or whatever. The people inviting everyone are not even invited themselves. You don't even know what these people look like. No more internet cookouts, man. Overall, there was no reason to do this. It's just weird. Outside of men wanting to put some meat in you and getting fake cookout invitations, what are you really getting out of this? Like really, what are you getting out of this? Is this just something you wanted to do and it got big so you just kept doing it? This is the internet, so maybe next month, maybe another 2 months, and we'll see another person blow up from something like this. They'll give them the cookout invitation, then they'll go into their past, they will continue going through this cycle because it's probably never going to end. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you Trey for the content.